ginger fungus, but really I use this to make tea. I don't normally use it for tinder. I'll give you some detailed pics so you can see what it looks like up close, but that's the stuff. Last time I got some chaga, I went up and harvested it myself up north off the birch trees, but I used a chisel and a hammer to get this outer black stuff off, to get down to the good stuff underneath, and it was kind of a drag. So I'm going to try a couple different methods. I mean, I've already used this little buck saw, or little folding saw, and it actually works really good. These teeth grab that black stuff and just kind of pop it right off. So that made me think, if that pops it off, maybe my wood rasp would work even better. So I'm going to give it a try. Oh yeah, look at that. You know, that'll save me from dulling out my saw. I don't know if it will, but... And these wood rasps are pretty inexpensive. And they're made for, you know, doing stuff like this. But look at that, it takes it right off. Right down to the chaga. No need to go around with a chisel or anything. I think that's what I'm going to do with the most of this. Some of these will be a little tricky because it's concave, but for the majority of these larger pieces, I can take that black stuff right off of there with this wood rasp. Look at that, it comes right off. Nice. I'll get this cleaned up, show you what it looks like. I still got a little bit more cleaning up, but that went really quick. I mean, it was probably 2 or 3 minutes to get that pretty well completely free of that black outer layer. And like I said, I'll show you some pics, but just for reference, the lighter stuff is softer. The lighter in color, the easier it will take a spark. This dark brown stuff is hard to get to take a spark. You can do it, but you have to prepare it by crumbling it up like this. And what I do whenever I work with this chaga, because it's all useful in one way or another, either as tea, medicine, or fire starter, I'll put it down a brown paper bag, you know, just disassemble it, lay it out on a picnic table, and then when I'm finished, I can just take it and roll it up, and now I just got a huge chunk, a huge pile of tinder. I can use this for tinder, and I can use this good piece for medicine. There's your before and after. Now there's a little bit of birch bark down in here because it's concave, but I could just take my knife and pop that out. There's a couple options for cleaning and preparing your chaga for use as tea. Now you really are supposed to dry this stuff out, cube it up into less than 1 inch cubes and let it sit out in the sun and dry for a good couple days, because surprisingly enough, according to the experts, which I'm not, it can mold. So you want to keep that in mind if you're going to use it for medicine. Obviously if you're using it as tinder, it doesn't matter if it molds, but if you're going to be drinking it, I don't think you want to be drinking mold. Good way to grind your chaga up into powder too, for making tea. That should be enough for a good strong cup. And then some. Well, there you go. There's another way to prepare chaga. I'm gonna go in and make some chaga tea. That took about 20 minutes, and I cleaned this one up real nice. I'll use that for tea. Clean this one up real nice. I'll be using that for tea. And I still have 2, 4, 6 nice chunks that I will probably trim up for tea as well. And out of these 2 pieces here, the stuff that I scraped off, I got about a ½ quart of powder, and then probably 5 or 6 other small chunks that I'll just use for tinder for fire starting. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the comments, and thanks for your support. Talk to you guys later.